New wheels are here. They arrived last week. Basically the camera was dead and couldn't really film them coming in. I didn't have the tires, so I waited till now. I have seen them. So I picked these up from Auto Styling Ireland. They're JR wheels. They are JR 28s. They're having a big sale at the moment, so it was like 20% off these. And I picked up a set of their bolts as well because the original Volkswagen ones weren't going to fit because you need like tuner nuts, I think. Well, you do with nuts anyway. I'm not sure about the bolts, but these are the wheels. I went for Hyper Black. They are pretty sweet. I was really surprised with the color. I thought they were going to be a lot more black rather than the kind of silver they are. But when you have them standing up in the kind of shadows, they look black. So kind of in here, I think that's kind of where they get the name from. But really happy with them. They're 16 by 8, so they're really wide for the Polo. I have test fitted them. And then for tires, they're out there. The tires are fitted. So at the moment, I have some Auto Glim wax. I'm just putting it on to kind of try to protect them, keep them a bit clean. These are the tires I showed a few minutes ago, or seconds ago. So the stretch on them is bigger than what I thought. I know you can put 195s on these and that stretch. I thought 205s is generally supposed to be a straight line up, because that's what I have on the other JR wheels. But obviously these are the same size tires, but it's obviously just different brand. Things are different, because before on the other tires you can put them on the ground and you're on tire, you're not on rim. But these will curb really badly if I hit off anything. So yeah, wax on at the moment, drying. I put some tire stuff on the tires, make them look nice, tire dressing, and then we're gonna try fit them. Hopefully they fit. So front and back wheels are on. I am so happy with these. Fitment wise, as I was saying from the start, thought it was going to be a bit of a kind of like close call, but it actually seems fine since the tires are a bit more stretched than I thought. But the fitment is great. Obviously the car isn't that low, it's lower at the back than it is the front, but front as well, perfect as well. Nice in line with the fender, but not going to rub. Hopefully I'll have to turn the wheels and I'll test it out when I bring it out on the road. But yeah, they look so good. I have the JR Racing wheel bolts as well in there, silver ones. You can see the wheels look really silver from this side with the light on it. But in the shade, they do look kind of darker. They do look black in certain lights. But yeah, really happy with them. I'm going to give the car a full wash now, then I'll get a few pictures. Nice and clean. So I just wash it down with the Auto Glim Polar Blast stuff that goes in the power washer. Put that away already. And then to seal it, I use this stuff here. Got this from MCG. Holy moly. So I got this from MCG. It's basically a sealant, like a spray-on sealant. One of the ones you spray on, you spray off. Kind of like the Polar Seal, except it works with a normal garden hose, so you don't need a power washer. That just screws in, the hose connects there, and then you open this little valve to kind of decide how much you want. Last time I used way too much. I kind of just kept going with it. This time I used this a little bit and it's actually working really well. You can kind of see the seal kind of shine off it already, and if you spray water on it you get the usual droplets pouring off. So that is that. So one last thing to do. So gonna fit these bad boys today. I've been waiting a while to fit these as I wanted to fit number plate surrounds at the same time. So I just got these standout plate ones made up. So we're gonna fit these now. These are gonna look 10 times better on the car. You can see the old ones are like faded. Just the white in the background is faded and the black is faded as well. So the new ones are gonna look really nice, and they're the 3D IRL font with the county and dash. So I'm gonna throw on the surround here, and then we'll clip the plate into place. New plate fitted, and now to do the front. And that is the number plate up front. I've used this double-sided tape on this one just because the frame doesn't really suit, because these bumpers kind of have basically a frame built into the car. I think frames only really suit on the back. So I've after using double-sided tape to stick that on. Didn't want ugly bolts. Looks so much better than the old reg. I think a new reg really kind of makes the car look a lot newer. The car is really shiny as well since I washed it, and the wheels are looking amazing as well. Really happy with the wheels. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Really happy with the new JR 28s in Hyper Black. Like I said, they're 16x8, so if anyone's looking for them, you can get them from Auto Styling Ireland. If JR, I think they still have the sale on at the moment. It's like 20% off, so I think it was like 560-ish in total for the 4 delivered. And then I picked up the JR wheel bolts as well, which look really good with it. The original ones I think actually would have fitted, but I wanted shiny new ones to kind of go with the nice new wheels. And then we have the 3D plates on as well, which you can get on the my website. I'll have that link to it down in the description. And there's loads of different fonts as well. There's German font. I didn't go for that with this car. I think I might actually swap to the German font eventually. And I have a little German flag for down the corner, which I think looks really cool as well. If you look on any links down to the wheels, Auto Styling Ireland, and links down to my website down in the description. There's going to be loads of new products going up on the website as well, engraved kind of car photos, coasters, and we're going to have number plate frames. These ones are going to be on the website pretty soon as well. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.